Thursday, August 8th, 2019. It's your girl, Miss Michi, y'all, and this is the Blueprint Radio. Woo!
Yeah!
Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes. It's a very special day. It's a very special time in my life right now because we have Wendy, the owner of Pouty Girl Lip Gloss, in the building.
All right.
We're gonna hear a lot more from her. She is hanging out with us today, y'all. It's a Pouty Girl takeover.
Yes, it is. How y'all doing?
Yes. Look, I am a Pouty babe. Make sure you use Miss Michi's code MichiPouty2. Get your 15% off your purchase. Okay. Yes. Plug. That was a shameless plug. Shout out to the Support District Radio Network and our My Radio Phoenix family. We see y'all. And My Radio Chicago. Make sure that you download the Support District Radio app so that you can listen to my show and all the amazing show that is on our network as well as My Radio Phoenix. We got a good show tonight, y'all.
I'm excited.
It's really exciting.
So much stuff is happening.
T's back in the house.
Yes. And I got the ghetto ratchetosity going on.
I just feel like our cups are always filled.
Yes.
T is talking to us.
Yeah, there's so much stuff happening, guys.
Yes, obviously on point.
And we're kind of continuing with our ladies takeover that I feel like has been going on for the last few weeks. You know, it's been real jam packed with the ladies that are doing big things in Chicago. So shout out to everyone that's there. Wendy, you're here with us now.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Always, always. We have our topic for tonight. T. On again and off again relationships. When do we get off the merry-go-round?
Immediately, honey.
So, y'all, T brought this particular topic. So, I'm excited. It's deep, right? I'm excited to hear her perspective because, I don't know. I just want to see where your mind was at with that.
I'm just very different.
So if you are listening in on the app and you want to chime in on the conversation, make sure you follow us at the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook so that you can tune into the conversation. And y'all, it's going down.
I'm excitable.
We have Mama Million in the house, y'all. She has some records. I'm excited to talk to this young lady. Okay, she's coming in. And we're going to play a couple of her songs. And then we have Katie Gap Bandz, y'all. Pop out! It's going down. We have to make sure that we shout out our sponsors because without them, there is no Blueprint Radio. Okay? Bow bow.
Bow bow.
We got Pouty Girl on the bill. Pouty Girl lip gloss.
Yes, because I wear it.
I
wear it. Pouty Girl has met the Plush Pal, CEO, co-founder, and president.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Look, and y'all, I'm snapping my fingers, okay? Definitely our wives. Make sure that you are hitting her up. If you need some shampoo, conditioner, things of that sort, as well as all of your body products. You want to be feeling good this summer. Body silky.
Yes.
Heels not looking like
you bake cakes with them.
Quick,
you need them with it.
Get that. Get that all the way.
It's a problem.
Absolutely. And transportation for all your party bus needs. Y'all, Fit with Chris. She is our other sponsor, and she has a deal going right now, $10 for your abs.
To get yourself together.
Or your buttocks.
Oh,
which one you want? You can get both of them.
Both of them. Target area.
You can get both of them.
Yeah.
And definitely Chris and Day Spa. She gonna smooth you out right after you go with it to Chris. Okay.
Period.
Get it. And of course, last but not least, Snaps Lawn Care. I went home and my yard was beautiful last night.
Beautiful?
With an R.
Yeah.
I was just like this.
Oh my goodness.
This is my yard. They edged it up on the side and did all that. I was just like this.
Were you excited about your yard?
I was so excited. And then we definitely want to do a shout out to Sluggin' Apparel with our girl Alana DeVille.
All right.
The Plush Pals, we've been talking about them.
Yes.
And of course we are them.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy is over here.
Fit with Chris looking.
She's very fit with Chris looking.
I'm
We honor
gonna
that.
feel good, but cut it out now. I got the hit her up too.
Girl, look, you gotta get the plans at $10.
Look, that's the target area.
We gonna do both of them. How about we do that? Let's start a challenge. The music on tonight's show will be available with an exclusive playlist through Spotify. So hashtag Spotify. Make sure that you all tune into the music for tonight, and we'll have a few other playlists from the times before.
Yes, it's gonna be amazing, guys.
Oh my god,
it's gonna be amazing.
So Wendy,
Yes.
girl, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be here, guys.
She looking all vibrant, and you know them lips is pouty.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
I just want to tell you, now that you're back in the studio, I am thankful that we have partnered and you are helping to keep the Blueprint Radio going. It means a lot to me because we met each other through our business circle, but I just feel like that the women and the men, everyone that I've met through that circle, it has been powerful.
Yes,
ever since.
I would agree.
Has that not been a surge?
Yes, I would definitely agree.
So you are the owner of Powder Girl Lip Gloss. For some of my listeners that may be tuning in now, maybe they didn't hear when you spoke about it before, give us a refresher.
All right, so Powder Girl Lip Gloss, it's an all-natural, vegan, moisturizing gloss lip gloss line. We have branched out. We have other things now, like and everything is all natural and vegan. So we have now lip polish, which is a lip scrub.
Okay.
We have all natural body butter. Let's see, we have our logo tees. We also have gift boxes.
Yes.
I brought a little sample box.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hold it up alive just to show y'all what it looks like.
And for everybody that's tuning in on my app, we're gonna be describing it for you
This
all.
is one of the gift boxes.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing a sale. They will be $5 off.
Okay.
This particular box is $35, and then our other gift box is $40.
Okay.
So in those boxes, it includes one lip gloss of your choice.
Okay.
And our Powder Girl logo tee. And then depending on which box you have, it could be either 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 more items in that box.
Ooh.
So it's
that
like,
box sounds spicy.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a nice goodie box. It's like when I first started this business, the boxes were actually my
that was like your staple.
Yes.
Okay.
And my main reason for doing that was because so many people, so many ladies don't get appreciated enough.
That's right.
And it's just like even the simple things, just like something as simple as some lip gloss or a little t-shirt, a cute little surprise box. Listen, I can't tell y'all what's in the box because it'll ruin the surprise.
Right.
But the little stuff just like this, bridesmaid stuff, people having weddings and stuff going on, it's always something, treat yourself.
Right. And you make it personable.
Yes.
Well, I won't reveal what was in my box, but I definitely...
Your box was special though.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So, look, I'll leave you all with this in terms of with my box. Again, without displaying what's in there. When I opened it up, it was very personalized. I was just like this, just for me. And I think that feeling is something that we don't feel too often. So I mean, I feel like kudos to you for recognizing that and then creating a product that will make you feel good when you open it. Like, oh my goodness, it's girl. When I opened it, I was already like emotional that day anyway. So I was just like, oh my gosh.
That's what I love. When we first launched last year, that was like our main thing that we wanted everybody to know about the gift boxes. It's a feel-good gift box.
That's right.
I want to put a smile on your face when you open that. I want you to say, like, oh my God, this is for me. So we are going to be doing a sale, and it's probably going to be going on to the end of the month. But even if you don't want to do the gift boxes, you can get stuff a la carte. We got that.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all about the a la carte, because that's what I got.
Okay.
I got this lip gloss, right? This clear lip gloss. Now, I'm very careful what I put on my daughter.
That's why I got clear for you.
Because I kiss her all the time, and she always all over me, right?
Right.
So it's so moisturizing that I be forgetting that I have put it on. And I be like, oh, my lips still so soft. And I kissed my baby, and she was like, oh, mommy. And she just kept like trying to kiss on me and stuff, and then doing like well, you guys can't see it, but she was trying to like rub her cheeks,
right,
like to rub it in, because my baby loves lotion.
Okay.
So I had to catch her because she loves to try to like rub stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
So I absolutely love my powder.
That makes me feel real good.
I gotta give me some tints though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying. It's still hot girl summer for me. You know, I'm still trying to find a little nothing.
I feel
back.
like she been
You
getting,
speak on it. You heard what I said.
We've been talking about.
Look,
Look, what she got cooking up is hot, baby. It's hot.
Okay.
So, I love when I hear about Pouty Girl, and I would just want to know from your perspective, what sets you apart? Outside of it, you know, we know that it's, of course, natural and everything. Like, what do you feel sets yours apart?
well, my biggest thing, I'm just gonna be speaking from if I was just a consumer.
That's right.
What really makes me want to purchase the product, I always look at reviews and stuff first. That's why I always like, if anybody's purchased Pouty Girl lip gloss, please leave us a review. We really appreciate that. That gives the next customer reassurance in their purchase. So right. I know, like, I always check for reviews first. Mm-hmm. So after I, would check the reviews or whatever, my glass bottle is what stops me in my tracks. The bottle, I have not seen nobody with our bottle and our design. Mm-hmm. Also,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, you also have a lot of products in the bottle. So
it is.
Girl, let me tell you, I was putting some on, and one of my clients walked up to me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "What is that you got in your hand?" Literally walked up on me because I'm like, and you got to put it on cute. That's what I love
because of the way it looks.
Yes.
You gotta put it on really. You gotta be extra with it.
You gotta take your time.
Yes,
it's a conversation stopper. Hold on for a minute.
What's that?
What's going on?
Yeah. A man stopped me because I was putting my lip gloss on at the red light, and he was like, "Oh, check you out. This is the summertime for real for you." I'm
like, it is.
Don't
and
miss
my lips
it, sir.
Popping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
I think that's like the biggest thing, and because you get a lot of products in it, that's like I would purchase lip gloss over lipstick because that's something I would wear more often.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's more comfortable on the lip.
Yeah,
it's just it's more comfortable.
And even if you like maybe eventually, or if you put on a lipstick first, I always end up putting on.
You gotta put it
on. You need it. The moisture. You need all that. Good extra shine.
Because I know y'all done felt y'all lips dry before. Don't it hurt? It hurt.
And then saliva just doesn't do it.
That's when you need a scrub first though. So you need to get that Pouty Girl scrub.
Yeah.
The scrub. Ma'am, used the scrub the other night.
Yes.
I wanted to eat it a little bit because it was like sugary.
I'm not finna do this.
I was like, I don't know. I think it was like the peachy something. I was like, I don't want to taste this at all. I don't know. Because I was like, I'm gonna eat it. It was good.
I'm not gonna do this.
I didn't chew it, but it is.
No, I didn't. You know how you just get a little taste of something. You like, I shouldn't be eating this, but it was good. You heard the sound.
Yeah, it is. You do have the sound.
You have to.
That's true. That's true though.
What you got coming up? I know you usually, now Wendy do the pop-ups too, y'all. She'll pop up beautiful display. I will never forget the one from the brunch. I just felt like it was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna post
an awesome time at that brunch. You need to be working on the next one because that was amazing.
Let me tell you how I'm working on it. But the thing about it is, with some things, I'm not trying to release it too early, but I want it to be big.
Yes,
we going big.
Right, the vision makes it plain.
Yes,
and it's gonna be big
because our network is growing.
Yes, it is.
It's growing. Mm-hmm. Have y'all just been feeling like y'all been meeting some awesome people?
Oh, yes. I know I have been.
Definitely.
I've been getting encouraged by these awesome people. Been getting motivated, pumped up because entrepreneurship is hard. You gotta you gotta make sure your circle is tight to keep you going because it's very easy to just say, you know what, I done had it.
I'm
I can't
done.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm throwing my hands
Yep.
up.
But that's when you get that, the circle of people to keep you pushing.
That's right.
They done been through what you're going through already. Now this your season, and I'm gonna help you get through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Sometimes having somebody to hold your hand and make it a little bit better
Yes.
to manage, you just like
Seriously,
this.
you're not
Okay.
alone.
I'm not alone. I can do
Just
this.
somebody you can download.
Yes.
Because that's what I was talking about earlier today, is just not downloading ever and then trying to function on zero. And you need somebody to pour into you and be like, hey, listen.
You doing too much, sister, brother, ma'am. So
Have a seat.
stop.
Yes.
You just need to relax for a second. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. You're doing the right thing. Just to say that you're doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
So
a big
we
deal.
having some good conversation. We have Wendy in the house. I mean, it's the Patty Girl Lip Gloss Takeover. It's the Blueprint Radio. We'll be right back. Hey to everybody tuning in on the live.
Yes, hey, y'all.
I'm coming over there to y'all. So y'all know I usually have y'all messages a little bit accessible, but we hopping in. We're saying hey.
Hey.
Thank you to everyone that is tuning in. Chester, Lavelle, Kamiko, everybody. Hello to my amazing husband. How are you? Auntie Frida. Yep, I'm on the side. And Mr. Shemedicky, oh my goodness. Hey, Kula. I mean, everybody here. Thank you all for all watching. We have a great show in store for you. Make sure you stay tuned in.
Definitely.
I'm loving it, Mike.
Oh, wait. I don't want to play no Drake. I've been challenged not to play Drake. With that.
You gonna lose.
Wow.
I actually do want to. I know.
So when you gonna start this week?
No.
After this one?
No more tonight. I don't even want him on the features. No. So I'm gonna do some playlists for real. Like, because we really have to. And you want to, like, do some.
I got the ghetto now.
Like newer music that's coming out that's kind of underrated right now. And that's because the first song I want to play is a song by Kaytranada. It's called Waiting.
Have you had them? You had Ami on here, right?
Yeah.
I got some of his music.
This place is Pure Love. Isn't it called Pure Love?
That's who he's featuring on the song. I'm
Oh,
going
his
everything.
feature on that song?
I'm going everything.
Look, it's got art, you guys.
It's called Home. I think not Home.
And that's exactly what it's called.
Yeah, Home.
Y'all, I
I
don't
can
remember.
develop get this new music going. Get new audiences.
How you ask you? How you ask you?
This festival, I thought I had a misunderstanding with a party I thought we was going to. And I was digging in my closet for an old outfit. It was like, I put that new on. I need to get that week. I already had these for a week.
I have done that before. I've gotten like over prepared and I'm like,
I'm doing too much. Yes, I had a whole 2 weeks. So that was the only reason why these are.
Thank you, it's my mommy. Thank you, mommy, for letting me wear your ring. Well, I know you don't know I have it on. But this ring,
I probably wouldn't have revealed that.
she know I wear. We share jewelry.
That didn't sound very shareable.
We share jewelry.
So why'd you have to throw that in?
Give me that.
No. We have this little tray.
Anthony, I heard you with the no Drake.
That's actually a terrible jewelry.
No, I go in her room and I
You
get the
gotta
jewelry, but what I do is I take it off and put it back in the tray.
Okay.
So she knows that I wore it.
But
Yeah.
we didn't know.
And then eventually I put everything up. That's all that matters.
I'm trying to make sure I cover myself.
I got one. I got one.
So, it's okay.
Wait, who else? It's another song. Y'all, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just so happy that today is Thursday.
Okay.
Y'all don't even understand. Like, I'm just trying to get through the week. Do y'all feel like that?
Yes.
Y'all know what song been stuck in my head? Too Close by Next. Baby, when we're grinding. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that's so
The
exciting.
story about him. Cool. Did y'all watch the story about?
I don't want to watch
Uh-huh.
nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch nothing that's going to.
You ready to hear something crazy? The two brothers, Terry and Tweety, are my uncle's god brothers. They grew up in Gary, down the street from my family. So imagine little old me when they came out with Butter Love, coming home from school, and they're sitting on my couch with their mom. And I'm like, I'm in elementary school, like, excuse me?
Look like this. Excuse me.
And I got my uniform on.
I'm sorry, nigga.
I'll
That
be
was
right
like,
back.
Like, excuse me, man.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my clothes on. I know all the Janet Jackson songs. I'll be right back. I put on a whole show for the people in their living room. I did all the dances to all the videos I knew. And they watched it too. They ain't even tripped. They was like, good job.
I wouldn't have been able.
You don't know nothing about Lil Tierra. Lil Tierra didn't play. Lil Tierra dance. Put some music on. Put some music, especially at my house. And my mama was there, so my mama was gonna egg me on.
Gee.
See, my mama is way more dramatic than I am. Y'all don't even know.
I can't.
It's like 10 times.
This is what would you do, y'all. It's disturbing to me on a number of levels.
Oh, God.
Do you want to come back after this? They're going to play commercials.
It was supposed to be.
And then we tell you. It's business.
What did that do, guys?
Oh, it's the glam light.
Did you try it?
I did.
Oh, that's it.
And it got like letters. It get even brighter when it's like all the way fully charged.
Yeah. You must have charged it like 30 minutes before you got here.
I charged it while I was putting my lashes on. I thought it was going to take longer for me to put my lashes
Gotta go
on.
off.
But my lashes, don't do that.
I'm not. Let me charge it for you. There's cords over here.
But I left the charger in the car because I ain't been gonna be in cord. That's why I just been leaving it off.
Okay. We're coming back.
Test. I learned some jazz today.
I like this song. You should put this in the.
That was Tess. Wait, what's the song, Nico?
I learned some jazz today.
What's up, Nico? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing today?
I'm great. You've been in the cut, though.
I know.
Yeah, that's the Blueprint Radio. We are back. We have our sponsor, Wendy of Pouty Girl Lip Gloss, in the house joining
How
us.
y'all doing?
We was having some great conversation.
Yeah.
We was in it.
Well, this is the thing. We have, Wendy, you're sponsoring the What Would You Do segment this week. So I made sure I made it extra wretched. No, I'm just joking. No, this particular entry was disturbing to me.
Oh.
I'm going to read it to y'all.
Oh.
Getting deep.
How do I... Well, it was not so much as deep. It was just baffling. How do I get over my ex when they constantly flaunt their new relationship on social media? I went through a very dark time in my life when I was consumed by them and their relationship. I am now in a different place. I'm thriving in my social life and in my career. I really tried to put this all behind me. It's just extremely difficult when all they do is flaunt their relationship on social media. He doesn't post much, but she does. I follow her on social media using several fake accounts. For a while, I had a cleanse where I completely cut them out of my life, but the curiosity gets me every time.
Ugh.
Y'all,
She is sick.
I feel like I need to see what she is doing, and I think I am secretly competing with her, and trust me, I come out on top every single time.
I can't tell.
Man, I feel like the girl is doing it because she knows I can see them. It's frustrating for me because they are not suited for each other. I know it. It gets deeper, y'all. Listen, I know it. I just wish that I could make him see that he deserves so much better than her. I know she is using him completely. What can I do to make him realize she ain't it and that what he had was so much better? Baby, I was on the floor.
I'm highly disgusted, first of all. She needs some help.
First off, what we are recommending as far as this particular what would you do is that no judgment, but out of all love,
yes,
please go and see someone.
Yes.
Because you are never supposed to be in a place where you are that consumed by somebody. Like, if we have ended our relationship and ended everything, there's no need for the affiliation.
At all. And why are you following them on social media? Why are you basically stalking and harassing? That's why I said she's sick. She needs some cleansing. Because
she's catfish. So, okay, this is the thing. This is what I thought about this one because I felt like it was really, really layered.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I mean, what?
Because she's a freaking weirdo, G. I'm sorry.
I felt like that when that particular entry came in, it was a little bit. It was really intense. And it was anonymous, so I'm not talking about the person. I do want you to feel like you can get advice moving forward, but we're just letting you know to love yourself.
Yes. Nothing or nobody is that important. And then she said that she comes out on top every time. It's not looking like it to me. And also, what he had before was better. How? Why did the relationship end? Evidently, it was because probably this same stuff you're doing now.
Questions that need answers, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm just like this. I'm like, this is a little weird.
No. Why? Evidently, he ended the relationship if you feeling like you have to stalk everything that's going on.
Right.
So maybe he saw all these contest clues she was dishing out.
Like this. No, I'm not gonna say that, but
Ma'am, you are a single, whatever your nationality, female. This is definitely some old crazy movie stuff.
This is a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, it's a Lifetime movie waiting to happen.
Yes.
You definitely need to go seek some therapy.
Yes.
Immediately.
Without delay.
Like,
without delay.
Definitely, while you're listening to this show, I think you should be Googling mental health or behavioral health facilities near you.
Yeah,
and that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with that, and that's nothing to be ashamed of, because people make it like, oh, that's something to be ashamed of. That don't mean you crazy. I'm not saying that you're crazy. I'm saying that there's a chemical imbalance.
Something is going on.
And you definitely need somebody to talk to.
Compulsiveness, like in a very stalkerish type of way. Now, we're not therapists. We are not licensed in this, but I think that anybody can see that's something like you gotta know what he's doing and all that other stuff. So it's just like, I just beg you, if you are listening in, because some of the things that we have, some of them are personal experiences, some of them may just be something that whatever. But I just feel bad for this girl. I read it and it was hard to digest.
I don't know.
And then unfollow them people.
Yes. And stop using bank accounts.
You're hurting yourself.
Grow up.
You're hurting yourself.
You're too big for
I'm
that.
not catfishing nobody. Yes. I just feel like, look, if I'm gonna be on some games, I'm showing up as me.
Like, all this energy you put into somebody else's relationship,
and nobody is thinking about you, baby. You over exaggerating your role.
You buy.
They got some gelato. They like this. We out here.
And the whole time you sitting there worried about him.
She in the bush.
They happy and you aren't.
Yeah.
When you could be done missed your man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because she is not allowing herself to close that door to that relationship. She's blocking off any entryways for someone to come into her life and love her, where she can forget about him.
When she finally does get a clue, she got to take time. She better not try to be jumping into a relationship with nobody else, because she's gonna run that man away immediately. Because she still haven't found out who she is. She needs to.
Let me offer another perspective. I've been through heartbreak before, where there's a small window of time where you're grieving over a failed relationship that you may be curious about the other person. I just feel like she took this to an extent that was a little bit unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
And how old is she? Like, those are key things. Like,
I would be interested to know the age group, because I think that has a lot to do with it. No one that I feel like is within our age range is doing it, and not that it makes us superior or anything, but I think you become a little bit more secure.
You live and you learn, and when you know better, you do better. You don't want to keep making the same mistakes. Like, why are you out here acting like a teenager? Why are you acting like a 16-year-old with this stalking type of stuff. At this, in 2019, some of these 16-year-olds, they not even going to be doing that, baby. On to the next.
Yeah, it's a lot of fish.
Yeah. I couldn't be their age right now with what I know.
I could. It'd be fun.
Oh my goodness.
We be. Oh my goodness.
The terror.
It would be amazing
to go back.
Yes.
This is the thing. I think that when certain relationships, whether even if it's good or bad, when it's over, it's over. And I think that you should cut ties.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes.
There's no need for you to still be connected with somebody that, if there's a falling out or breaking up like that, I pray for you. What?
Okay, since we kind of on this subject, what about, like you're done with the relationship, and it's okay, even if it was, y'all broke up on good terms or whatever.
Okay.
My thing is, and especially if you guys don't have any like connections, no children, businesses, or anything like this, why would you feel so comfortable still trying to push yourself on somebody else's family?
Wait.
Because a lot of people, like my thing is, once I broke up with you, I'm done with your family. Like they didn't do anything to me.
Yeah.
But I just want to
well.
detach myself from all things you.
That's right.
Nothing is wrong with that.
I do think that it is a little bit weird when people stay connected.
And I'm not talking
like
about
ma, auntie, all that other stuff to people that they don't have no ties with. It's not. T, why you got your T has her face scrunched up in an unbelievable way. It's unbelievable.
Y'all, I'm just so different. I don't see why am I still talking to your sister or anything?
Yes.
I'm not.
Girl,
I'm
stop
not
calling
look
me
at
now.
Everybody getting blocked.
Everything I love, everybody getting blocked.
And we talked about that a few weeks ago in terms of is blocking being petty or not. Like for me, I will do whatever I need to do within my own spirit to make sure that I'm okay and that I don't see anything that disturbs my spirit.
Yeah.
But see, I don't get very close with people's like family and stuff.
Correct. But you can add them as a friend on Facebook too.
I can be your friend on Facebook. See, my thing is I'm a person that I have friends and I have associates. Okay. I have people that I'm just like cool with. We can hang out. We can talk.
Go grab breakfast sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then I have people that I'm friends with. People that I bear my soul to. I talk to. I tell my business to.
That's right.
It's different. I'm not going to talk to your sister or
about
your cousin or your auntie about nothing personal. They're not going to know me.
Yes.
They're going to be like, she's so sweet. I don't really know much about her.
Right.
But she sure is sweet.
She fried real good chicken.
She be in here picking these greens, boy.
For real.
Now, I can say, I don't just not talk to people's family because I have a really outgoing personality and I love people. But picking back to when it's over, it's over. Like I don't have any children, so any past, if I had any before my husband, I don't need to still be dealing with nobody.
Right. Like it's done. It's everything is cut off at that particular moment. Snip, snip.
Yeah, my siblings don't have any kids, so I don't need nobody calling me auntie or no.
I'm loving this perspective.
Period.
Look, I am very territorial when it comes to my family.
Me too.
That's right.
This is my mama. This is my sister.
Mine.
These are my brothers. I'm gonna decide if I'm comfortable. I get a little selfish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on it.
It takes a lot for me to introduce people to my parents and my family. Like if you meet them even over the phone, you in. Because my mom is something else. I was telling y'all off air, like my mom is dramatic times 10. Like everybody knows I'm dramatic.
I'm the same way. I'm very protective of my. Y'all look, we done spanned off with this. What would you do? It was a great segment today.
Right?
Yeah.
Patty Girl Lip Gloss. Thank you for sponsoring
You
that
are
segment.
welcome.
You told you it was a little wretched, but overall, outside of the wretchedness, though, we have to make sure that we are loving ourselves appropriately and not putting ourselves in predicaments where we're making something else or idolizing a person being in our life. Like, you got to be good on your own. You got to stand on your own 2 feet. That's word. When we come back from this commercial break, we have Mama Million in the house, y'all. It's going down. It's the Blueprint Radio.
Yeah, what do you have?
Thank you. That's crazy. It is. It's very weird. I just want to get this sometimes anyway. Like, why would I want to be going back?
They have great deals and a party office. So much now.
That's too much. That's too far. Now, kids, that's not different.
Or you can look on their website and all their essentials at www.services.com.
Okay.
I mean,
you was being nosy, but I appreciate you. And I guess being nosy doesn't count. Thank you.
Each services. Get a great deal and a party off wheels.
I am not. Wendy, you're such a sweetie pie. Hi guys, I'm gonna check in with you. Hi Kula.
Keep yourself moisturized. Our Wax Designs has everything you need made from
Hi Kiara. Hi Veronica.
conditioners,
Hi Darren.
shea butters, and oils.
Thank you.
OurWaxDesigns.com.
Hi Lachey. Hi J Earl. Latoya and Dr. Shine. We were doing the What Would You Do, Latoya. Yes. Okay. Hi Tiffany. Hi Cassia.
Oh wait, you said it's Angel what? Yeah, that's
We need to add that to the email. It can
we can only have so many people in the studio, so I'm gonna sit right there.
Oh, okay.
So do you, that's why I was like,
60, yeah, 60. My fault. I'll be all right.
in the studio so we can close together. That's what she was trying to say.
I'm gonna switch this up. We'll be. Okay. We'll make sure. Thank you so much. I feel like I need to be riding with my top down and my hair flowing.
Yeah. It definitely sound like some Lakeshore Drive music.
Yep. Welcome back to the Blueprint Radio. It's your girl, Miss Michi, and Mama Million has touched down. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, we just listened to your track, Feeling. I was feeling it.
Definitely.
How y'all feeling about it? It was great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Summertime.
Yes.
Yeah.
That needs to be the anthem. That's Lakeshore.
Yeah, vibe for sure, yeah.
Definitely. So, now tell us a little bit about that record.
Well, pretty much, that was like being in a dark studio, lights. That was more just like me feeling the beat, going off the vibe of the beat, so.
Okay. Definitely. Now, I've heard, a couple of your songs. We definitely got that in rotation. And I always like to ask everyone that comes on the show how they got started and what they're doing. What got you jump started in music?
Actually, I'm very multi-talented, so I've been dancing ever since I was 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 5, I've been writing music. I've never like rapped. I just wrote music, like
Okay.
just to write.
Okay.
So from then on, like I've been writing over the years.
Okay.
And once I got older, I'm like, I really want to be a star. Like this is what I want to do. So it's time to start moving.
Okay.
I'm about to graduate out of high school, so I got to do something now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. So rep your high school. Where you go?
From
School?
Bandz East.
Y'all got a good band out there, right? They came to. I went to Ridge Central, and they came out to our school for a band competition. Y'all, luckily we weren't competing because we were hosting. They would have whooped us straight up. I'm like that band is amazing. They definitely would have whooped us because they got out there. They had everybody in the stands, so it's going up. It's going up. Definitely. Now, so besides rapping, you said that you write. Now, I want to know about the singing and dancing and everything. Like, was that something you did early on too?
Yes, dancing since I was 2.
Okay.
I used to dance for the praise dance at my church.
Okay.
I did Cuba Kids when I was in 5th grade. It was a dance team at my school I did.
Okay.
It was called Cuba Kids. I did that from like 3rd through 5th grade.
Okay.
Once I got to middle school, we didn't really have any dance things. So once I got to Proviso East, I started majorette dancing with them. But I stopped.
Don't you love majorette?
Yeah.
I think they better than the cheerleaders. they probably gonna be a little mad. Sorry, cheerleaders, but
yeah, I feel some type of way. I was the captain of my cheerleading team in high school.
I felt like you should have been a majorette.
Cheerleading was like too perky, like.
Yeah, it was good for pretending. It got me together for corporate. I'm not necessarily a perky person.
See, that's hilarious. Now, out of all of the things that you do, which do you enjoy the most? Like right now, because naturally you've evolved. What do you like right now?
I say everything. Just entertaining in general. Like that's just me. I'm an entertainer. I love the music, dance. To me, that comes with it. So acting, anything, like
it's got to all come together.
It all comes together. So entertaining in general, I just love it. I love what I'm doing now.
Okay. Now, what has it been like for you? Because, like you said, you're in school, balancing everything out. I mean, I know they used to send us home with book bags full of work, homework, and stuff like that. How are you maintaining everything that you're doing right now?
Well, it changed a little bit.
Okay.
It's not. We don't get as much work. More now is like more like tests and studying and stuff. That's easy. Like
they didn't change up how you do math, man.
Yeah,
I have a problem.
Everything has changed. So
like I feel like if I was in school right now, y'all, it wouldn't. it'd be a little rough. I'm like, why is it that 4 plus 4 is 9? Now, you know, T,
Yeah.
your daughter gonna go through it too, so you know what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm doing this, so I could pay for a tutor. Because I wasn't good at math when it was on.
Right. Girl, how you getting through? You gonna have to stress some tips, let them know like where
Math
they
is
need
my
to go.
favorite subject, actually. It's my
Really?
favorite. Yeah. Everything, I don't like nothing, but when it comes to math, I'm like,
That was me with English.
Exactly.
You know?
Anything with reading, I can remember that.
Like, I don't know how you do the math. I feel like it's not foreign, girl. What?
Right.
I want to know from you, since you are so young and you're getting it right now, what are some tips that you can offer other people that are your age and maybe they got some things that they want to chase after too?
you have time. Stay motivated, stay focused.
Okay.
Especially for females, like it's nothing. And dudes, all that's gonna come eventually. But focus on you, grind for what you want.
That's right.
It's not too late. You got more than enough time, especially at my age. So
That's right.
I just say stay focused. And
Now, you do a little bit of everything. What are some things that you have not tapped into that you would like to do coming up?
movies. I want to start doing
Yes.
movies. I love acting.
I feel like Chicago has so many great people that produce.
Talents,
Right?
Like, yeah.
You need to team up with them. I feel like you already know some people. You'd be surprised. Like, we all know people that, or we have people within our circle that have certain talents that they haven't even tapped into.
Mhm.
Right? So I love the fact that you are so young and you're going after it. I mean, you have the Blueprint Radio support where everything
Thank
that's
you.
going on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling the music, okay? Now, we have another one of your records. We're going to go ahead and play that right now. Angel Cry. Can you hear it?
Oh. Play back. So we can hear it here on the studio.
Sorry about that. Take my number. Okay, these beats was going crazy though.
Even get my song up to the risk it out. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' fall. Give it to my blood, tell me they can have it all. I'm ready to walk, but I know first I gotta crawl. Ain't been stepping on the next side, my back against the wall. Look my OG in the eyes and told her she can have it all. Been working with my demons, praying on my downfall. Gotta get my burgers out the churches. I know they tired of running from the drinks and hopping fishes. Found motivation, finally came back to all my senses. Too distracted, I ain't been focused, mom, I gotta stay consistent.
This one of those videos, like, we got the video already, but we can go real fast. We're gonna start the morning.
This is a good one. I feel like this one or feeling would be good too.
Bring me home. I remember fighting
The
in my
reason why it's
senses.
still hot outside, like this is one of those you ride with the windows
Speaking
down,
off the
you know.
dome, Andrew, why you leave me, man? You know you did me super wrong. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'm a risky dog.
gotta love
Fighting
when
back
it's
these
good
kids, cause I know one day we gon' fall. Give it to my blood, so they can have it all. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'm a risky dog. Fighting back
So
these
what
kids,
you all got
cause I
going
know
on
one
after
day we
that?
gon' fall. Give it to my blood, so they can have it all. Probably 19 is when God opened heaven gates. I'm here and
I know
see
you
you
cooking
like
up
I
something. What
just
you
been
got
awake
going on?
sleepless.
You gotta come back and release
Trying to figure all these leashes. Yeah, yeah. Loyalty run deep, we can let them all have it, yeah. Won't never tuck my chain, gon' get it cracking if they snatch it. I done came up, they won't never change us. We still the same, us, we took what all they gave us.
She done brought this hit up in here.
Look, I got to look my daddy part side, okay?
And Marcus, come over here. It's so nice to meet you finally.
In God we trust.
Other artists.
In God we trust.
I do believe
Yeah. I come into my life for the break of my time. Even get my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it all. Cause I know one day we gon' fall. Give it to my blood, so it can happen. Even get my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it
It's your girl, Miss Michi. We are back. It's the Blueprint Radio, and that was Angel Cry by Mama Million. She is in the building, y'all. I really like that record.
Thank you.
And what you all didn't hear, like, you know, of course, while we were playing the song, like, I mean, your music is dope. And when she have her new stuff coming out, she gonna bring you right back. So y'all make sure y'all can tune in with us. We're gonna be featuring her on our playlist that you'll be able to find on Spotify.
Yes.
I think it's dope, girl. You
Thank you.
keep going and keep repping it for the people that's within your age range, and let them know you can be in school, you can get it. And I mean,
everything.
if you can do anything you want to do, we are proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Keep on doing it. Now, we were asking you a few questions. What I want to know is, what are some things that's coming up? How can my listeners support you?
Pretty much what we're trying to do is drop more videos, music videos.
Okay.
So you guys can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mama Million, MAMA Million.
Right. 2 L's, y'all, for the people that may not know.
MILLION.
So, yeah.
Also, to stay tuned, you guys can follow my Instagram, MAMA.MILLION_. And yeah, so that's pretty much what you'll be able to find everything on my Instagram and my YouTube if you subscribe.
Now, we like to declare a lot of things on the Blueprint Radio. What is something that you want to do musically or within the other talents that you have going on that you want to manifest this year? Put it out there. We calling it out. We've been putting out things all day. So what is yours?
I say mine's for this year is by Christmas time, musically wise, I will have an album out.
All right. Say it. Yes.
And I'll be famous by then.
Okay.
So that way I can be able to take care of my family.
That's right.
Personal wise. Yeah. So
Only the immediate family, y'all.
Right. So don't
We
y'all
don't
come
need
up
to-
talking
please
about
don't
I'm
come.
your cousin.
Nope.
I seen you on the
Y'all leave
Blueprint.
Mama Million alone. and
Right.
let her
You're not
do
her
thing.
cousin. She's
Please
not
no.
talking to you.
We're not talking about the great aunts. We're only talking about the immediate ones.
Right.
Definitely no. We're so proud of you, girl. I'm just thankful that you came on, and what you got going on is dope. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Keep it up. And you know what? I know what else I want to ask you. Some collaborations. Who is a Chicago artist that you would team up with?
I had a couple. I'll team up with Lizzie Osama,
Okay.
Polo G.
Okay. We declaring that too, y'all. So if any of these fans are listening, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and tag them.
Tag
Yes.
them. Tag them.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And see, now I need to look into them because I'm an R&B girl, but I like my songs. I have my select artists. You've been added to my playlist, please and thank you. But I like to keep it like that. But I like to learn about new artists because there's some hot music, y'all.
Yes.
I think they playing with Chicago. The music game is playing with us because we have some heavy hitters in our area.
Mm-hmm.
Some jams.
And it's not all negative music.
Exactly.
It's not all about robbing, stealing, killing, and doing drugs.
That's right.
Right.
Because what happened to feeling good? Like when I used to listen to music back in the day. I mean, even though you younger, I feel like your music is inspired by some people that was probably in our generation.
Definitely.
Right? Sure. It just was feeling good. They wasn't talking. It'd be real vulgar sometimes.
Just all the time.
All the time. How do you feel about that? Like just how raunchy music has gotten sometimes.
I feel good. Especially like, most people say that I'm very beyond my age.
That's right.
So when I make music, I'm making music as in me, like who I am.
That's
so
right.
I will understand like how it would touch older generations, like my music. Like even my grandma, she's about like 60-some years old. She's like, ooh, I love this song. Like
if you got granny, it's
Yeah.
all
Right.
good.
Right.
It's all good. Well, thank you for stopping in with us with the Blueprint Radio. We're definitely going to continue to keep supporting you.
thank you, I appreciate it so much.
Y'all, we got to pay some bills. It's a sad time, but we got to
It's always a sad time. We gotta pay bills.
We'll be right back. It's the Blueprint Radio. I hate when it be commercial. I'm like, it's messing up all of our fun. If you have some events coming up that you want to promote, let's connect. Okay, and try to, you can put us on your media run, okay?
Well, and Eat Transportation has everything you could possibly need for transportation, whether it be a corporate event, a wedding,
have your
a
phone?
prom, or even if you're just riding around the city looking for a good time. They have great deals and a party on wheels. So book now.
You can grab your mouse so you can get your pictures
And,
and down if you want.
And,
You can look up their website and see all of their centers at www.andeservices.com.
I'm going to move these out so just so we can have some
I appreciate it.
Oh, we can see you. Lean on you.
girl.
What? Release.
I've been wearing all black. I can't wear the all white. I've been like this.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tia
Wanna do
Chanel
yours by yourself real
on
quick?
Radio. It's the summertime, so you definitely need to keep yourself moisturized. Our
You ready?
Designs has everything you need made from all natural products, from shampoos and conditioners to shea butters.
Do I need to move this unnecessarily? Okay. I'm going to take some pictures with you, but if y'all want to get some group shots first, that would be great. Let's bring mom in. Come on in.
I did one with her by herself already. So mom, you wanna come on in?
And Nico, we need to
Let's slide in just a little bit so we can get
or after the commercials.
1, 2, 3. Then one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I wanna be
Okay, I'm gonna come and take some pictures with you too. Can I see?
we done sitting around watching TV.
I have a better angle if you want me to take it. 3, 4 with me.
It has to be girl. It has to be.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, your pack.
Oh, this is the iPhone. We already know this is supposed to be a
I got here like
1, 2, 3. Mom, you wanna come take a picture on her phone?
Come on in. You gotta come in with this beautiful kimono now. Come on
Right.
in. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2. Brother, cousin, dad, I'm not sure. Guys.
Everybody. You know what, y'all? You want me to stay in or jump up?
One, 2, 3. I wanna I don't know, smile guys or something. Look like you have
Right.
live. I don't know.
We having
1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right. I'm not sure. Is this your phone?
misinterpreted.
That's okay.
Hey, but it was fixed though because she was like, cause my grandma be lying. And I was like, "Damn, you got your grandma."
I was like this. We was about to look that right on.
Right, but she turned that around quick though.
Play this song for me and then I'll be right back there.
Okay, Mom. I gotta get me a 10. I need to make me a order. Yeah, but can I just order it, please? Because I don't want to wait for us to be shipping. Mom, look at my order.
I swear to God, you will be on one of the king.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had this ring on. See, you know what?
So, do you sell the Patty Girl stuff? Do you sell it like in a box? How would I buy it? I want to buy it.
If you would, I have my business card here. You can go on the website.
Okay.
I also, like, if you want to, you have the option of shipping it. Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
Option of shipping it, or I can drop it off. Like, I drop off so, like I said, the boxes too is gonna be on sale on those. I have everything updated with any promo code.
Okay.
But if you follow the business page, you'll be like up to date.
Alright, so
Yep.
thank you.
And then Nisha got a discount code too. So yep.
You can just sit in that chair until, what's the name time?
So are we coming back with your tea or what?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you have your tea with the tea intro on your thing?
I didn't bring it for that.
No, because when you asked me last week, I'm like, shit, I ain't know you had an intro.
I need a new one.
Oh,
Because I got one. It should have been
because like the first night I didn't hear it.
She didn't, they didn't play it. Hey, babies.
Yeah, and God we trust. Yeah, I give my life for the bring me my down. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' fall. Give it to my blood, so they can have it all. I give my life for the bring me my down. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' fall. Give it to my blood, so they can have it all. They can have it all. I need you on my love.
Is this your one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right in. I said, what is that?
And I just want to make sure I'm cute for y'all already.
Y'all, that was Humble by Kendrick Lamar. And I think that we should all practice that in our life. But I can't be humble when I am wearing my Pouty Girl lip gloss. I get real not humble.
You hear what I said?
How do y'all feel?
Good.
We got Wendy in the house, y'all. She is the maker, the founder, the creator
Yeah.
of Pouty Girl lip gloss. Girl. So I have my Diva gloss on.
I have my addicted.
So, you know, y'all can't see my lips for the people that's not watching live if you're not following us on Facebook.
Yes,
Like we
because
talked
Tia
about.
Chanel is live as well.
She is live.
And they saw me putting mine on.
Absolutely. Well, I'm just going to talk about how sultry my lips feel at this particular point. I won't
Okay.
bore you all with that. However,
It's
it's
so
time
much
for tea with the tea.
Ooh, child.
Girl, talk to us.
Okay, so guys, listen, so many things are happening.
Okay.
I just want to start with blank stare news.
Okay.
Everybody get yourself together.
Let's talk.
Blueface.
Please.
The guy that came out with,
Tatiana.
yes, I do know that song.
My favorite song.
I like it because it's ignorant and it does not go with the beat at all, but it's just a lot of ignorant talking. And I like ignorant talking sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Black, he's my ignorant talker.
I don't
do music. I don't like what he says outside of music.
I don't usually care too much for. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I like that song. I do like that song. In a
Yeah,
I like that song.
Y'all like it?
Yeah, that one song I do like.
Okay, continue.
Okay, I only know him to have the Tatiana song, and then I know him to have had an issue with his mother and his sister. And oh my goodness, did you miss that on Tea with the Tea? So let me tell you about what was going on. I'm gonna digress, guys. So this is what's going on. So apparently, his mother had come to his home with his sister, and his two girlfriends was there because he has two girlfriends. He has one song and two girlfriends, whatever.
Because they're going.
Apparently so. He's fine without that tattoo. Before he got that tattoo across his face, baby, blue face, I got it. I was like, that's why you famous.
Man, I wanted to
because your teeth is pretty and you cute. Okay, I can see it. I can see it for a young girl. I can see he need a little grown man weight on him. You can tell he ain't never dated a girl that cooked collard greens.
Right.
You know, fried chickens. Obviously. Moving forward. So his mother showed up to the house with the sister. Apparently she was going to drop the sister off because the sister is not working or something of that nature. The sister and the mother got into it with the girlfriends. The girlfriends was like trying to fight him, or he's saying that the mother and the sister were the aggressors. Whatever happened, somebody picked up a knife. He ended up dragging them out of the house, but not them who you think.
He dragged the
mom and the sister out the house. Yes. Yeah, so like it was like a big deal. It was like a big deal. And like he had supposedly made like a diss track about his sister, and his sister came back and made a diss track about him. Honey, it was not noteworthy tea. Nothing to call your mom about, because neither of them could rap. Let's just go ahead and call it what it was.
Like I said, I never seen them. I just know the song.
Yeah. Bust down my piano.
Right. I was so ashamed because I really like the beat so much. I was like, I can't make that my drop for my show. But I want to.
I like it. But you know what? I liked it because when Cardi B, and I liked Nicki Minaj's verse on it. Nonetheless, let's talk about what this man-child did.
I liked Cardi's better.
I liked Cardi's better too, but I do like Nicki Minaj's
a
rapper. Other songs of hers, she does a good job, but she's had a few songs that I've kind of been like, meh. So anyway, we'll move forward.
Okay. What did he do?
He decided, okay, I'm gonna go on Big Boy's neighborhood. Now, Big Boy always asks weird questions that really don't make any sense. It's unnecessary information.
Okay.
But he's famous, he can do that. So he asked him, so in the past 6 months, let's play lower or higher. That's what the game was.
Okay.
Let's play lower or higher. In the past 6 months, how many women have you slept with? So Big Boy goes 5, right? That is like a understandable number for, you know, a rapper entertainer, I guess.
I suppose.
For a rapper entertainer, whatever. I would suppose. Do you know this young man goes, nah, 1,000. And so everybody's like, what? Yeah. So he goes, yeah, I'm a freaker. But of course he used the expletive. And it's like, sir, are you serious? Like I feel like you're doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
And for what? Like, that's blank stare news. I don't understand the point of you talking about the fact that you've done it with 1,000 people. And then like what's gonna happen when your little thing fall off?
Exactly.
Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna wake up on one side of the bed and your little thing gonna be on the other side.
It's gonna be looking.
Or you're gonna wish it was on the other side because it's gonna be pimpled up and pussy. Because you know that happens.
Chris Brown said these ain't loyal.
Yeah, and you know 1 in 3 people are after her.
And you know what? It's new strands of STDs coming out. You can't be out here sleeping with everybody straight up.
1,000 people.
And you know, with that lifestyle probably comes, you know, some drugs and alcohol. Where you're probably not in your right state of mind. So you encountering all them women, you gotta be on some type of stuff.
That man said that he has had 5 sons. That he's had 4 girls and just him. And he was just like, yeah, it was hard. No pun intended. And I'm just like, sir, you got on Beyonce's internet and said that? Are you serious?
What?
Are you serious? Like,
she said
seriously?
Beyonce's internet. You won't just skate past that. That's not a skatable if
It is.
Wait.
I threw it in there.
I mean, what you got to say about Blueface having relations with everybody and their mom?
It's disgusting. It's 2019. People dying like flies.
All the time. And you telling people you fuck with other women?
I get very turned off with people's bodily fluids and stuff
Me
like
too,
that.
because that's nasty.
So imagine just all of this sex and all this stuff. I'm just creeped out.
Everywhere.
Everybody's slapping
Just
slob.
everywhere. It's
And
just...
then I'm a little selfish when it comes. I don't like to share. I feel like I don't want to do like, yeah, girl, we finna go do Blueface.
The room
And then,
is
not
just
just
hot,
that.
and I just don't understand what's happening
He
here.
ain't got that much doggone stamina anyway. Cut it out.
Right.
Child.
I'm disgusted.
Talk about Blueface 2 pumps and a swirl.
Right. Hated it.
Right.
Hated it.
Uh,
In more blank stare news. So
You got a lot of blank stare news today.
just 2.
My
blank
cup is
stares.
almost at the rim, ma'am. You filled it up with too much tea with Blueface.
Are you ready for some more though? 'Cause
Am I ready? Tell me if I'm ready or not.
you're ready. Trust me. This is gonna be interesting. Iggy Azalea is trying to make a comeback.
Stop.
Guys. Okay. All right. So listen.
you ain't live with blank stare.
I told you. I told you it was blank stare.
Yeah, I'm upset
Cause
about
I'm
that.
like,
But wait till I just
Shut up.
just right. Okay. So just follow me here. Just follow me, guys. Just follow me.
down the road. Okay,
Just
go on.
follow me down this road because things are happening, guys.
Talk to me.
Okay. So apparently Cosmo decided it was a good idea to do a interview with the blonde hair, blue eyed bombshell. That's what I said. I called her. And
That's negativity.
it's not. It's honesty. And you need to learn the difference.
I know. Oh,
Honesty and negativity, 2 different things.
I reject that out of my cup.
Well, accept it.
Okay.
Listen, so she decided, okay, I'm going to talk about cultural appropriation because you know what ended her career for us, I guess, is the fact that she appropriated our culture, or she's, you know, a culture vulture. Mm-hmm. She basically paid for a body just like ours. Come to find out she's from Australia or somewhere over there in the water. And, you know, she only date, you know, African American men and everything. Then she tried to make it like she did a freestyle, but the whole time it was Kendrick Lamar's song. And I know it because it's one of my favorite songs. And when I saw it, I was like, that is one of my favorite songs by Kendrick Lamar. I can't remember the name of it, but I know the song. I know the words to the song. It's a lot of profane language, so I can't say it.
Okay.
But you know.
Don't repeat that lyric, man.
So she says that cultural appropriation is subjective. She said that you can ask a person of the same race from the same place the same question, 2 people, and they will both tell you different answers. So, like, if I was to ask you, do you think that she is a cultural appropriator, you would say, you, Michi, would say yes. And then you, Wendy, would say no. To an extent, I will give her this much leeway to hang herself, pun intended.
Oh,
I will give her this much leeway. She is correct to a certain extent. People that do not understand what cultural appropriation is,
right,
or what the meaning of it is, they will say that because they don't think that they can say that she's a cultural appropriator and like her song.
Correct.
You can like her song and say she appropriated the mess out of it. but that's my jam. I jam to it. The same way I can say Chris Brown be tripping all the time, but Wobble is my song and I listen to it in the shower every day when I'm getting dressed because it puts me in T with the T mode.
It's a jam.
It's a bop, and that's okay. Even though I know he would never let me in his
VIP. Added to
VIP.
the playlist this week. Is that
Yes,
what it is? Okay.
it's one of the songs that I'm added to the playlist. Wobble is one of my favorite songs right now. It is. I understand.
I'm happy about that.
I understand that it's not
I'll
necessarily.
be downloading that on my playlist.
He's not necessarily like one of my favorite people right now, but that doesn't change the fact that the song makes me want to move something around and shake it. She is saying that I'm coming back out, and the same people that are, you know, saying that they hated their cousins or they friends are the same people that love it. So I'm not that effing sorry. She went out her way to say all that. Ma'am, we don't care. Find a label. Good luck. That's what I got for her.
Well, who was she finds anyway?
T.I. and as soon as T.I. realized it was a bad move,
exactly. He
when she went up there and did that Kendrick Lamar song, he was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
She need to hook up with Rich Dollars. Maybe they'll get her on that Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, she need a Love and Hip Hop check. I think that'll work for her.
She's more MTV Real Worldish.
No, she's actually not. Because even though you so silly.
I had to throw.
Not Roll Rules. I'm done with you. Cause
She is.
when last time you seen Roll Rules? When last time you seen?
First,
way
I still watch a little bit because I watch Teen Mom.
That's because they still have the same Teen Moms on there from when Teen
I was
Mom
just
was
saying that
popping.
she gave off that vibe. She liked to come out like she was like us, but she really liked to go out on hikes and do different things like that, which is fine, Iggy. You just didn't have to pretend.
Just be
like,
who you are.
Be who you are. Like, don't pretend. Like, for me, I mean, it's some stuff that I won't do that people feel like, oh, hey, you're black, you're supposed to do this. I'm just like, no, I'm not.
And I don't care.
I don't
Some
care.
things like what?
See, you know what? Nico only come in to be
Don't
petty.
you be messy
You
at all.
only want to be messy. That's
It
what your
could
problem
easily be
is.
something like, I don't eat watermelon. That's okay.
I don't prefer it, but I do eat it.
That's understandable.
That's
My
okay.
husband don't.
It's not fair.
Like,
Like
people that
watermelon
eat
like that, he
chitlins, I feel
will
like y'all
eat
love
it because I want to eat it. I'm actually gonna eat me something when I get home. Just
Some
tell him,
chitlins?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You're
I'm like,
doing too much now.
ma'am, I feel like that I've had black people
See?
approach me about
that's
shit
another
that's
one.
like
I'm not
if
eating
you
no
don't
chicken.
eat this, you don't respect.
That's
I'm
nasty.
not eating feet. I don't want no.
I don't want nothing feet, tail,
Yep.
except for turkey tails, because turkey tails make some delicious greens.
Absolutely.
They're better
I'm
than
not a
mine.
neck eater either. But those turkey necks, I just started eating. They're pretty good.
I'm
My
telling
grandma put
telling
them
you.
in greens.
Turkey necks
And
and
those
greens.
greens.
Because
Yes.
sometimes they don't have turkey tails and you have to put the neck in there. The neck and the greens, I'm telling you, it's fire.
You never had necks and greens? I just started
Yeah,
eating
of
greens.
course.
But I'm going to tell you now, Iggy ain't never had no necks in
Please
her greens.
stop.
I bet
She
you
probably
her greens is kale.
They got
But
carrots.
kale greens is good too, girl.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I like the
My
different ways
cousin
that
could
people
make
make
some good old kale greens.
I don't know. Maybe I have to have it from
Girl,
you.
kale is
Enjoy
real
kale.
bitter.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I would have to have it. I would have to have it from a real good old grandma that got a real big.
That
She gotta
wet-
have this kind of wing thing that I got going right
But
here.
it's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Well, y'all, look, this has been real interesting with the first segment of Tea with the Tea.
Right.
We got to take a little bit of a break. We're going to play some music for y'all, and we will be right back. It's the Blueprint Radio.
What's up, superstars?
Hey,
Come on.
did you like Katie?
Yeah, they right
Thank
here.
you.
So that's what I was just coming to let y'all know.
How are you?
Thank you so much.
That's yeah.
Appreciate you.
Word.
I got the
I don't need to
card.
relocate you. Can I have you? Let me go out and say hello. How are you?
Hey, what's going on? Bless. What's going on, superstar?
Hey, how you doing?
Bless. What's up, live? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, honey, how you doing? I'm alright.
I'm all late.
A little bit, but that's okay. This one, and then we'll have to get you one, baby. How you doing?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm Tia. Katie, you gonna sit right here,
In
baby.
the middle, okay? So we're trying to get you on the camera here.
Yeah.
Man, I love clothes.
problem.
Oh, wait, let me brush. We'll brush it. Let me move over here.
Yeah.
Dang, I want to see me. She right.
This is something right here.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to catch up, but I hate the price because y'all don't laugh. I can't even say it.
Okay. You say that's for after.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We can give you her stuff so you can follow us.
Yeah, her
See, that's what the Blueprint Radio is all about, connecting
we don't
people.
laugh?
Yes, always.
That's fine.
So I gotta get someone you gotta send me some music so we can add that into the rotation. I got a couple of the songs, but I want the new stuff.
When your phone and Katie, what you got to do your phone?
You need clean first?
I need clean.
Clean.
You got clean?
I got I have like 2 or 3 on my phone, but I can act more. We can just talk about it.
Y'all know this is a jam. Y'all need to start acting like y'all on the jam. Yeah.
You know, I moved a little something around. I'm right in front of the camera. I don't want to share that. You know, I
I'm a
got
dancer as well. I'm an against the wall dancer. I dance in my chair.
You know what? I'm trying to grow out of that. Because I can't babysit the same cup for the same 3 weeks. I'm trying to learn how to.
You gotta get out of there.
I don't know how.
So you gonna bring it out of me. Like that real. Yeah. Then we gotta break out of the chair dance.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Girl, I'm
But I'm just right here.
I can't hold the same cup. Girl, I just made 27 hours. So girl, I'm still trying to find like, how can I turn up like, I can't use the same land, but like I'll be, it's my, everybody's like, no, I'm a bear one right now.
Yeah.
So it's like my turn up is so low.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get there. I'm going to 30. It's a ride. I got to do
That's
something.
right.
But I still don't know. I'm still inside this little box.
When you get out, you'll be fine. Your hair is real cute.
I get it myself.
It's cute.
Thank you. Thank you. My radio, exactly. I know my radio. Y'all be on the weekends. Be on the weekends. Cool. My radio. Be on the weekends. Be on the weekends.
Everybody has a different show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on who show you talking about.
And I don't know. I just
My radio is the actual station.
Yeah, I'm used to hearing my radio. I never know my radio was in the city of Chicago. Yeah. And that's crazy.
It's my radio Chicago on my radio.
I feel bad. You need to check out the radio.
What? Check out my Don't act like that. Don't act like that.
What you mean? This is, I don't want to interview about my I'm just saying, you know, but it'd be easy to it. Like, you don't take But he was just we just got stuff. We just got conversations with like 3 more songs last minute. So when you was talking, he would have got the shit. I can't even ask you your opinion, but I want you to give me your opinion when you do take that. Take an hour of your day.
Did you like it?
And then about it. Girl, we fixing here.
But I'm saying, I'm not down with it.
But what about you? Your manager's supposed to set this stuff over?
She ain't tell me because I went to it. Let me see.
My turn.
You got a charge over here? You got a charge over here?
Welcome back to the Blueprint Radio. It's your girl, Miss Michi. Katie Bandz has touched down, y'all. She's in the building.
Katie! Yo.
What's going on, ma'am? Welcome. We glad you came on out tonight with us. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, my bad. I was writing something. Yo, thank y'all for having me. I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm messing up.
Look, we getting you getting checked in and everything. Like, girl. First off, I was just telling you while we were playing, you know, your song or whatever the case is. I'm just like, man, I'm excited to have you on the show. Been following you for a while. I'm excited that you're here.
I'm excited to be here too.
So you have been like in Chicago labeled the Queen of Drill. Like, what you feel about that?
You know, legendary.
You better say you a legend up in here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a young legend.
That's right.
Yeah, but it's a good thing. I'm happy I can create a wave and be a part of history.
That's right. Especially in Chicago. It's such an amazing city.
Especially in Chicago and outside of Chicago. But it's amazing to be a part of history.
That's right.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
And how have things been for you since you stepped on the music scene? Like, how has your life changed?
Had a couple bumps, but I ain't let it get the best of me. Keep my head above the water, you know.
That's right. That's right. Cause that's all.
But it's been good. Like it changed me for the better. Like
that's right.
Matured me. Like disciplined me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I think that's like the thing that we all go through. I mean, I know when I first just even jumped into everything that I'm doing, I'm like, man, it's time for growth. We gotta prosper and just keep it moving. So
Definitely.
I'm definitely happy about that. And I wanted to know from you because I feel like, you know, we have a few people that come on as far as that do music and everything. What's been your experience being a woman in the industry? Especially like, you know, with your music, because it's typically seen as like a male-dominated industry. What is that like for you?
I mean, the industry. You just gotta put your foot down. You know.
Right.
Like in me, I'm original. Like my voice different. I'm one of a kind. I ain't have to sell sex for myself to get on. So, and I'm well respected by the males.
Yeah.
And the females.
That's right. Because you know what? I think that some people come in and they just be doing too much, and I think it's even outside of the music industry too. Yeah. It's other industries, and it's just like, okay, you don't have to come and put your body out and expose yourself. You can come in with actual talent and soar.
You definitely can, but I show my body, so.
Look, I'll show a little something. Right. Now, you have a new mixtape out, Rebirth.
Yeah.
This is your new project. Talk to us. I know this is your baby, right? Yeah, look, for those tuning in on our Facebook Live, she has her shirt on, Rebirth. Look, I know you got some merch. Some merchandise.
Yeah, but I don't have it on me. I can bring you some back up here.
Girl, because I'm loving the shirt. Definitely. We appreciate it.
I was actually just trying something.
I
was just trying something. I just thought about this at the last minute today.
No, but that's dope. It is. I mean, right.
This print. Okay.
We like it, especially with the
different colors.
She up in here looking cute, y'all. Yeah, you know she's spicy.
Okay.
She was last
minute.
She knew she was cute.
I had the juice like simply, but
Look, and I was like, don't talk to you. Okay. So talk to us about this project. I know it's something you really have been excited about. Like I've been seeing the promotions for it. We're happy to, you know, back the project as well. Talk to us about it.
This project is, I would say this project is an album. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. Like, you can see the pain, you can see the growth, you can see different personality. You can tell what I've been going through with the lyrics because I don't make up nothing or none of that. I tell stories in my music.
That's right.
But the project dope from the intro to the outro. And I'm bragging on it.
You better I
ain't dropped nothing in 4 years. I'm back, you know?
Period.
No,
you gotta say cheek.
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 Cheek. No, definitely. But you, the thing about it is, like, I think that it's good for people to see your transparency through your music, though. Mm-hmm. You know? And because you can't, I feel like we talked about rappers before where it's just like they only talk about one thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to be versatile in your music.
Yeah, I did that. That's another word I left.
Yeah, you definitely got to be versatile. Well, we want you to introduce your new track,
Yeah, Sugar Ray Katie got Bandz. This is a track Rebirth off. This is a track Gangster Chick off Rebirth, the mixtape. My bad, players mess up too, you know?
Here y'all do.
Let's get it.
Y'all want some water? You want some water?
Oh, my bad.
I'm a person that's over
She
here.
gonna be good right
Brushing my hair.
Storage full.
Yeah, I'm bringing y'all one. Y'all everybody.
But y'all radio show every day.
I'm just looking yesterday.
Hold on, I thought it was before.
I'm fine. Thank you. But look, Wendy Powder Girl,
Thank
lip
you.
gloss, honey.
Yes, I love your lip gloss. Oh, you got gloss? Yeah, this is my second time seeing
Look, here go the bottle, look.
Right
here,
my favorite color.
Yep. It's vegan, it's moisturized.
Girl, that match me. Pass it to the grill. This is nice.
We gotta say all that. Oh! Damn! I'm so sorry. Damn! I'm too excited. What my top thing? I don't even know what I did. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry.
Hold on, let me go and get some
And
paper.
we don't.
It's okay. We got time. We got shot. We good.
It's okay.
Where my top go? Did y'all see where I put it?
She was 80.
Right, because I don't even leave water open. It's a nail foot. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes we fuss and we fight, but I'm here at the end of the night. I'm running up with my eyes lit. See, man, no blast up. Make sure you stay roll up.
And I use that. Me a second. Remember, sure.
Hey, this song sexy. Come through with the list of the sexy jams I need to add to my nighttime list.
I ain't know it was a video.
It's already on Spotify and stuff.
It's everywhere.
Come on, Katie. My storage.
There's a picture.
Come on. My storage.
Get them in.
Hold on, wait.
Wait, move it down. Dang, I dropped my
You gotta put a lot of F in.
Right, she know how to hit them angles. That's it.
Wait, y'all. I fucked up. Ooh.
The mic wasn't on, right? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You did it at the right time.
Right.
You know how you want to throw them.
Yeah. I don't want to do it in the circle. I want to do more in the oval. A little wild.
Y'all saying how oval is a better angle?
Yeah, you have to do something too.
Perfect.
Y'all, that was Gangsta Chick by Katie got Bandz. She's in the building.
Yo, Katie.
Feeling the track.
That
I was telling them it was very, very sexy. It gave me a nice little vibe. They were talking about throwing it in a circle.
Circle.
Excuse me, oval.
An oval, because
Little
my hips
booty,
is
little
wide.
booty.
Right.
Big booty, baby. I'm slow.
I got a little booty.
Yes, you know,
Well,
I'm a plush pad.
I got a little meat back here.
You
though.
see, you
you slugging a little
Right,
bit. You
right.
got you a little something.
I got a little
You
something.
dragging a little.
I remember I used to be like an animal.
What you been
Now I
doing
can-
squats now?
Nah, I'm happy weight.
Now,
I need to do
listen.
something.
That's all right.
Look, I should have stopped gaining my happy weight. I'm like, this is too much.
Okay, I said
too much. I gotta maintain.
Let me call my ex and tell him we back. So I can
right. We don't need to do that. No, so before we went and before we were listening to the track and everything, we were talking about you, being a woman in the industry. I just want to know, how do you handle different things? I mean, naturally, as a celebrity, your life is on display all the time. How have been some of the ways that you dealt with, like, when things pop up in the blogs and in the media? Like, how do you deal with it?
Make the best out of it. Like, when I go viral with people saying negative stuff about me, I don't be pressed. All promo is good promo with me, you know?
That's right.
Like, why would I let what somebody's opinion about me or with them? If you gotta say something about somebody to make yourself feel good,
talk about it.
Then something ain't right with you, baby. Because if my confidence is up over my head, baby.
Okay.
I ain't worried about what nobody said, how nobody feel. I'm booked and busy, baby.
Girl.
Period.
Okay.
I'm trying to get 100 million. You worried about how I'm looking online.
Do you understand? Y'all
So,
can't get
somebody read about the wrong thing.
That's right.
Okay.
Y'all
gotta
gotta
be
get
out
Bandz
here.
up in here dropping some gems on y'all that don't know. But all y'all that's worried and sweeping on doorsteps that don't belong to you,
Okay.
stop doing it.
Get y'all some money.
And get you some business.
Or get you a picture and make somebody make you go viral, okay?
Okay.
That's right. Now,
I don't even do stuff intentionally, no bad. My bad.
that's
for cutting you
no,
off.
you good.
I don't do stuff intentionally. I live my life. Like, I'm the turn up queen. I'm a fun person. I'm not for none, but I've been protecting my peace and my energy. You know, so if a person know they can change your temperature, they're gonna keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody finna take me on red. I'm gonna stay on cold.
That's right.
That's right.
Girl, you up in here. You better look. They better throw
That's
on some
good.
praise hands. Okay.
Okay.
So we all know that your music is dope. I want to know, who is some artists that you enjoy and that you get inspiration from for your music?
All of them, even the up and coming artists.
Okay.
Yeah, but because I watch the underground more, but I mess with everybody's music.
That's in like the mainstream.
Yeah. I get motivation from seeing others win. I'm not a hater, you know.
Yeah. Look, now we talk a lot about that on the show because the common thing when people come on and they're talking about support from others and different things, they always like, it's always a pack of haters somewhere. And I just feel like, what are you doing with yourself that you have to be worried about everybody else? And I think that you made a good point in terms of talking about, like, you got to live your life and do you. Anybody who concerned with it, it's just like, you concerned with the wrong stuff. You need to get some business.
Definitely.
Now, there's so many artists in Chicago. Is there anyone that you haven't collaborated yet that you just like, I need to hop on a track with them?
Chance the Rapper.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, look, we are met. We made Mama Million do it when she was here. Is that your thing that you are declaring at the Blueprint Radio today? Because I just feel like that
We manifest things.
I manifest everything. That's why I'll be careful on what I speak. You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Girl, we gonna tag him and just be like, hey, Chance.
We definitely are.
You from Chicago. You hot.
He followed me on Instagram.
Yeah.
He followed me like
support.
He followed me like 2-3 weeks ago when I went viral on me.
Wait, he just followed you 2 to 3 weeks ago?
We was following each other years ago. I never unfollowed him.
For real?
But I ain't mad at nothing.
We
I
speaking
know
that collaboration
people,
to exist.
No, people don't even, like, he got a team. You're not just running your social media on your own. I don't run my social media on my own. Stuff happens. Like, it's never no bad blood. He always show love to me. I show love to him.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he
I actually was happy. I woke up and saw in my notifications.
Right, you like circle. How do
I didn't read it. She has to just follow me.
I know that's right.
I'm excited about your project. Like, do you have a tour coming up? Like, how can my listeners support you and what you got coming up?
I've been manifesting the tour. Booking email been going crazy.
Yeah.
I've been getting all positive feedback from the project, you know.
Okay.
Hopefully, well, not hopefully, Rebirth Tour will be coming soon.
It is.
Look, we got declaring that.
We declaring it.
Hopefully, because you know school about to start back. Hopefully, I start for homecoming season. Let's get it.
Definitely. Is there a place that you want to go in particular? Like,
everywhere.
You just like, I gotta go.
Everywhere. Including Chicago. everywhere,
including Chicago.
Now you look. Now you know I do events now. I'll make it. If you want to do one, I'll make an event like y'all. Katie at Bandz is performing. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Right.
We selling tickets.
Let's
Right.
do it.
That's what we do.
We need to market in Chicago. Think about it. It's like you from here. They need to support. That's all we push here on the show is that we gotta collaborate. We gotta support our own, because I hate to see people from here. They'll praise somebody in LA or Miami or New York, and I'm like, you got dope people that's in your own city. Why are you tripping? Why are you not supporting and doing what you need to do?
The thing is with Chicago and with people, period, people be too busy working out of feelings. And I used to be the same way, and I got it together. Like, I just, and like, it's like, this is business. Like, you can't tell me I can't do no song with him or her because you don't like her. It's business. I don't like everybody.
Right.
Well, I don't dislike nobody.
Well, that means,
but you know what I mean.
Your music is your work, and if you got a regular job, you go to work. It's some people on the team that you might not really care for like that. But y'all still gotta work.
Chicago, like this is where I got my buzz started here. But it's like when I stopped doing music, it's like people started riding other people's waves, and a lot of artists from Chicago don't rock with Chicago till they see somebody else. That's what I'm on. Why I gotta get 10 million views for you to rock with me when I got hits in rotation like you?
That's right. That's right.
I support you.
Right. Exactly.
Even when I wasn't dropping on music, so why I can't get the same love in return? But that's why you can't expect to get the same love in return
that you put out,
even outside of the industry.
That's right. Now you just mentioned that you took a time, away from music. What was happening for you in that time? Because I know I've had to take a step back from the things that I've had going on to regroup and everything. What was that transition like for you?
At first, it was depressing. I was battling depression. I was going through family stuff, kept losing people. Grieving is hard.
Absolutely.
Got messed over. The industry ain't right. It was a lot, and it was like I just started and then it was like I was fighting demons, and I kept on claiming it. So it was like my depression will never go away.
Right.
I catch myself getting super, super high, super, super tipsy to the point where I'm sleeping all day. I wake up and I feel the pain again, and I just started talking to myself like, no, I'm not about to sit around and claim depression.
That's right.
I meditate, I pray, even though I never stopped praying, I remove myself around negativity and toxic people, Still working on it, still got some stuff I need to work on within self, but I got me together mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that,
And when you regroup, I don't know if you all have experienced it. When you regroup, you come back more powerful than you were before. Just everything, because you gotta allow yourself that time to think and to manifest within that time.
It's important to me to hold yourself accountable, and the fact that you realize, okay, I'm doing nothing but dulling the pain.
That's right.
I'm not fixing anything.
Right.
I'm just sitting up uncomfortable.
Right.
And I need to get comfortable, so I'm gonna fix this. Okay, let me remove myself from the toxic.
That's right.
Okay, now that I got all this toxic out, let me start doing something that makes me happy.
That's right.
That's not gonna affect my body or my mental state.
Right.
Let me be in the moment.
That's right.
And fix my problems. And that changes your life.
Yeah.
You manifest things better that way.
That's right. And you know what? I always say that I turn pain into power. Like the things, just, the loss, I can definitely, the grieving don't stop. You learn it's a new norm, but you get through it. And, girl, look. We can go.
Conversation giving me chills.
We can go on, but I want to know from you, Katie, because you've come so far in your career and you are still taking off and things are still going on for you. What advice can you give to people that are looking to break into the music industry?
Outwork your competition, even though you're your only competition. Make sure that you know the business. Don't just try to sign because someone want to sign you. Make sure you get an attorney to look over your paperwork, because I got messed over before, and that was a part of the depression. Like, go hard.
That's right.
And can't nobody want it for you more than you want it for yourself. So don't expect somebody to put in 100% work,
On your
dedication, time, and all of that, and you only putting in 10. Because I used to be playing. Blocking them stayed telling me like, I can't want it for you more than you want it for yourself. But I didn't expect to be a famous rapper, like, you know.
Really?
Even though I've been famous, that's how I blew up off my first song, you know.
Right.
But it's like I had to mentally get me together, like, you know, when people call me with gossip and negativity, I'm like,
that.
I'm protecting my peace and my energy. I don't want to hear it. If you got to keep talking about all that, remove yourself, like, because I don't want to deal with it.
That's right. And you can go over here and drop the word on that.
Okay.
How can my my listeners for the Blueprint Radio, where can they follow you?
You can follow me Twitter and Instagram, Katie Got Bandz with a Z, Snapchat Katie Got Bandz 22, Facebook Katie Blanco. And I'm always on my social media every day.
Yeah, you do respond to people, so I like that. You know, some people that see the comments like, I'm gonna keep scrolling. So it is interactive. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow Katie Got Bandz.
Whatever you don't see on none of them sites, Snapchat got it.
Okay.
Go download Rebirth. It's everywhere. It's
Everywhere.
on iTunes right now. I'm going to be that soon.
Absolutely. Katie, thank you for coming on the Blueprint Radio.
Thank you for having
Absolutely.
me.
Y'all, we got to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Katie.
Yes.
I love that ad-lib.
It's great.
You know when I first started
Wow.
Girl, I
Girl, I got over 72
Before
videos.
I knew the words. Before I knew the words to your song, that's what
Girl, I'm a
I
nigga.
knew.
I love it.
That's what I knew.
That was it. That's what made me start listening to it. I was like, hey, this is the Katie song. You remember me? I came in before. Girl, you already know me taking that shit. I know when it was John. How that? She got my color in her hair. You feel so good. Did you see me on somebody's ad-lib? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this chair out. Okay.
My back camera broke. You want to take it out?
No, bro, I get on
She's hitting the ankles, so I'm not even worried about that. We can go right over here. Can you come around? And we need to get y'all together because y'all need to be popping too now. So you need to
I got on that Rihanna. Let me get some more.
Let me see mine as well. Thank y'all, everybody that's tuning in on the live. Make sure that you comment, showcase some love, y'all. She's in the building.
Y'all gotta keep I heard this on Spotify. Y'all gotta keep the fish on y'all.
And we put this on the list for this.
I'm moving it in the the wrong
Yeah, we usually move it away.
You have to move it around. I bring it out of everybody. And what's crazy is that around my other friends, I'm not the one that it's her. I ain't even the one that's how I be friends around. That's how I feel like when around other people, I feel like I can see up, but when I get around the people I really know, I be like, yeah. But I be hyped at everybody else though. Like that's my thing. I'm trying to get there, girl. I'm going to 30.
I'll talk about everything later.
All right.
Take one over.
Wait, go up some.
Yeah, because I got a poop and I need to hide.
Lean forward. Some more. Hold your booty out. Go ahead.
Boy, Dad. What y'all gotta charge you?
I do our core Bandz. Right.
Well, we got Android.
We got Galaxy.
Right, I'm sorry.
My phone
We're
broke
wax
anyway.
off of that.
Okay. My shit is jacked up, y'all.
Look,
I had to towel it on. That's how jacked up my phone is.
I want the mic in.
I like you talking to the mic, right?
Can I take one more with her on here?
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And another. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3. She like me. That's how I be taking my phone. I be on the ground.
I'm like, we gonna get all that. We gonna have that. Let's
Since you do the
back.
angles, can you take a picture with us?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Please. Thank you so much, because I never ever get in the pictures. I gotta get in the pictures. Okay? That's okay. It don't matter. But you did a good one. You did a really good interview. Perfect.
I think that's very good.
We gonna poke it out. We gonna poke it out. Did you get some individuals? Okay. I gotta show it. Actually, I'm gonna wrap up the show at 8. But if you want to, me personally, I like that one. Okay, that's fine.
But
Actually, that's really good. Actually. No. But you take something for yourself.
But I see one of them chairs. I want to say something. Let me say something.
Look, we just doing a little rearrangement.
The mic in this perfect. I don't never smell. I'll be too happy. I'm happy I ain't
It's like a little Chinese, but I mean, like,
I want you to give me one single album.
no, but I really like this tour, and I just wouldn't say nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I thought you was talking about this.
I'm talking about your
You
time.
was pointing to it, and I ain't gonna lie.
No, I had it in my hand. I did like this.
What you doing this song?
Oh, girl, you gotta be out there, girl.
Oh, do it, girl. Do it. Do it. Have to be out there, girl.
Yeah, they out
Is
there.
that what I have to do?
Girl, you
Girl,
did not.
no, you didn't. Girl, no, you didn't.
Y'all been for a
Girl, Lily. Okay. You want your own show?
My own
Or
show.
you want to start off on something else?
It don't matter.
Let's go. Let's
Wait till
yeah. Y'all got a few minutes.
Yeah.
Let me come back with some. So, on again, off again, relationship. I think we just give our taste in on. Let's come back. No business, no your phone over here jumping off, man. That's why I won't stay charged.
It's always.
Yeah.
Just turn it up.
Hey, you want to do the shit? Y'all, Katie at Bandz, she has decided to stay with us while we give our tidbits on our topic of the day. On again, off again relationships. When do you need to stop them?
Immediately.
Period. And the dot.
Immediately.
Point, exclamation point.
Even cut off the sex.
That's right.
Because if you keep on having sex with your ex, you will never see a next.
And then, you know what? It's not even just
seriously.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I think I should just wait.
Well,
you brought this topic to the table.
Okay, listen.
So.
The reason why I brought the topic to the table is because a lot of people go through the whole merry-go-round thing, and I am a different type of person. I'm a different type of woman.
Okay.
I don't get connected the way that a lot of women that I know get connected. I am not necessarily a person that needs to completely cut off things as far as physical.
Girl, bye.
I don't need to do that because I don't have to involve my feelings as far as that's concerned.
Okay.
I can have a complete arrangement. And the reason why that is because I'm very transparent. I start
arrangements. I can't
do an arrangement with an ex.
But I don't listen.
With an ex.
I can do an arrangement with an ex because I don't want my body count to go up. Duh.
I
You
don't
sound
either,
like
but-
me. Hello. I don't want my body count to go up.
No.
I already know what I'm getting. First of all, I don't
with
have.
that, but I disagree.
But listen, you have to understand where I'm
just
coming
talking about
from.
mental
You have to
health and all
understand.
that
I
stuff.
understand what your mental health is, but you have to understand again from where I'm coming from.
Not
I am not a person that has a whole lot of exes as far as relationships and stuff like that. I don't have boyfriends and stuff like that because I don't find you worthy to be my boyfriend. That is you cannot meet my mama. You can't kick it with my people and stuff like that. We can be cool and stuff like that, and if something happened, that's one thing.
That's right.
Now we can still be cool because I'm very transparent. hey, listen.
This
is all. That means if I'm cooking, you can't come get no plate.
Okay.
That means if it's late at night, you can't spend the night.
Okay.
But you can't tell a person how to feel just because you have these feelings. Don't
Exactly.
mean that his feelings gonna graduate.
Exactly.
That means that we need to cut it off.
And that's what the whole.
That's
And
what
that's when
we
you
talking
cut.
about.
That's when you cut it off.
No,
But
That's not a
I
problem.
agree but disagree.
Okay.
Because even with still having sex with my ex, we ended up back and forth in a relationship because when you having sex, your souls are connected.
That's right. Them souls.
So
I understand that.
yeah, so it's like I kept on saying like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep on, whatever.
Right.
But you have a relationship with this
exactly.
person, right?
But that's what we talking about. We
But
talking
I'm
about,
saying
Nope.
I had to know because
See?
if I keep on just saying like, oh, I'm just finna go sleep with him tonight, and then I get in my feelings tomorrow.
Right.
Like you can't control.
See?
You ain't finna go have sex for 3-4 hours, especially makeup sex.
What is wrong with
Let's
you?
get that.
That's why are you there for 3 or 4 hours? That's what your problem is. You greedy. See? You go over there and that's where the problem always
You gotta keep
starting at.
It's gotta be an
It's-
hour
you-
max.
Maybe
That's-
I'll be into this.
That's what your problem is.
So basically,
I think immediately you need to get off of a merry-go-round. If you see that this is continuing
That's
to
why I got
happen
off.
and nothing is changing with the person or you, remove yourself.
That's what I did, sis.
No, but see, no, because you go back and you stay 4-5 hours.
No,
See,
I
if
ain't
you
go
go-
back.
And it's like,
But she ain't back no more.
I ain't back.
John, this is over.
it be 2 days to a week.
To a week.
Girl, look, that's the honeycomb.
First
hideout
of all,
for real.
you've been held captive.
Right.
And that's the reason why you in love.
Hey, I'm not trying to see you on
I'm
that
not in
board
love
on the
anymore.
expressway where they just like this endangered person. Held you hostage.
That's too much. You're right, you can't control.
Well, my opinion on it is that you gotta cut it off, like you said, when it becomes toxic. But I also think, kind of like when you're on and off, expectations change.
Yeah.
So if your expectations and what you require no longer aligns with what that person can offer you, that's when you have to jump off the merry-go-round. In my opinion,
I jumped in the ship.
Agreed.
you gotta just be done. It's just like this. Hey. Because I mean, we've all had at least one relationship where it's like you did Bob, you do. Now
I don't even want to think about it.
Right. Me neither. I don't want to go back because, and I told myself like I'm married now, but I said when I was with him, I'm like, look, we don't do this taking breaks.
Okay.
If you mad, you better go downstairs and do something because you're not leaving. If you walk out that door, don't come back no more.
Okay.
Okay.
and that's why I'm
You
saying.
walk out that door,
We
don't come back no more.
That's why I'm saying, like, we ain't had sex in months, so I know you doing something somewhere else, so we can't even.
That's what,
Yeah, and
I'm stingy,
okay,
I'm
I
not
understand
sharing.
that. Okay.
girl, we was just
I'm not
talking about
sharing.
that
So
earlier in the
that's,
show.
I understand that.
If you gonna give her that feeling you giving me, but
I
she'll
don't
never
want it.
get it because she ain't me.
Talk about- look, that's
I understand when y'all are making it like this whole other thing. This is taking a whole other turn.
No.
This is taking a whole
We're
other
speaking
turn.
about
It
experience
is.
like you're talking about.
But see,
experience.
my experience is different.
I feel like we're
from,
gonna have to cut this.
I bet you got
got
it.
Blueprint
I
Radio
bet you be
uncut.
still cracking your ex in.
I don't. I can guarantee you that.
But
I can.
again, we have to thank our special guest. We're gonna cut that
You don't
off.
have to ask
They
about
didn't
me.
win. They got on the
We gonna talk
expressway
about
with
that
this
now.
conversation. We gotta wrap it up.
I
Y'all,
thank y'all for doing it.
yes,
Katie, go get rebirth.
Katie is in the building right now, y'all. She has closed out the show with us. We got plenty of conversation we having after this, but y'all can't tune in to that. We have to have a special thank you to our sponsor, Wendy, who's in the house. She been kicking it right.
Yes.
Make sure y'all use the discount code MeechiePouty2. Get
Yes.
your 15% off your purchase, y'all. Let's support. Okay, y'all know how we do it.
Black Girl Rock, my bad for cutting you off.
That's okay. Come through.
Yeah.
I support black businesses.
That's right, and Mama Million was in the house too, so make sure you check her out. We will have a playlist with all tonight's music exclusively on Spotify under the Blueprint Radio. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. We're releasing that tomorrow, and it's lit.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week. It's the Blueprint Radio.
Woo! That was a good show.
Okay.
Let's cut the live off so we can all be unfiltered. We're gonna go.